Searcy High School welcomes you to Lion Arena for tonight's matchup between the Mountain Home Lady Bombers and your Searcy Lady Lions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Lady Bombers. At guard, a 5'10 sophomore, number 3, Jayla Yonkers. At post, a 6'4 junior, number 21, Anna McCarn. At guard, a 5'9 junior, number 25, Witten Coleman. At guard, a 5'11 junior, number 24, Lakin Moore. And at guard, a 5'8 senior, number 10, Parker Husky. The head coach of the Lady Bombers is Dell Leonard, assisted by Mitch Husky. And now, Lion fans, on your feet. It's time to meet the starting lineup for your Searcy Lady Lions. At power forward, a 6' senior, number 2, Eva Roberts. At guard, a 5'7 junior, number 13, Cadence Pettis. At guard, a 5'4 sophomore, number 20, Chip Johnson. At guard, a 5'11 senior, number 35, Sarah McCain. And at center, a 5'11 junior, number 45, London Flowers. The head coach of your Lady Lions is Kim Sitzman, assisted by Hunter Sutherland.
Good evening. Are we ready? All right, good evening and welcome to Searcy Lion basketball tonight here at Lion Arena as the Searcy Bank Classic. The Lady Lions will be taking on the Mountain Home Lady Bombers, and Jordan, normally Mountain Home's pretty good. This ought to be a pretty good basketball game tonight.
And a really strong, tough challenge for the Lady Lions because they are doing phenomenal so far this year.
They are having started a great season, but this will be a good test for them here tonight. Searcy with the control to tip, and we are underway. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Cool night here. Good night for basketball. Be in the gym, or the arena, I guess is what it's called. Searcy moves the ball around inside, down low, shot up, no good twice. Again, no good, and Searcy comes out with the rebound. So 3 quick offensive boards for Searcy. Can't get a basket, but Chip driving through the paint. She's going to be fouled.
Both teams seem to have the same size advantage. So I think a lot of this game is going to come down to the defense and the athleticism, and I think Chip Johnson is also going to be a really key factor for the Searcy Lady Lions team.
Chip misses the first one. Both teams do have some size, as she misses them both. Coach Leonard at Mountain Home, I guess, has been there 25 years at least now, I would say. So he's coached a lot of basketball. Stolen by Chip, though. Searcy looks to push. She brings it into the corner, down low to Roberts. Way up. And Searcy with a 2-0 lead. Searcy putting a little pressure on the basketball in the backcourt. Another steal by the Lady Lions, pushing ahead. Roberts up to Johnson. She falls down, and we're going to get a jump ball. Should be Mountain Home's ball. Let's see if Chip's okay. Seems to be all right. Kind of went down a little bit awkward there, Jordan.
Just a little bit on that left knee. Seems to be doing fine, though, not limping too much. But across the mini games today that have happened here already, early in the games, each team, they're going to run their plays, right? They're going to have to get that first pass off, and a bunch of the opposing teams have been trying to strip that ball away or predict that pass.
Right.
And in doing so, as you saw not too long ago, getting more and more fast breaks off of it. Just got to try to put up those points.
Mountain Home Moore with the basket. For Cersei Johnson, down low to Roberts, starting. Roberts shot no good. Rebounded though by Flowers. Her basket up and in. Flowers gets the start tonight along with Sarah McCain and Cadence Pettis for Cersei. So 4-2. Cersei with that early lead. Mountain Home's has always been aggressive, so I think you're gonna see them drive to the basket a lot. Unfortunately, that's gonna be backcourt on Cersei. Turnover, Lady Lions. A lot more action in this ball game, Jordan, than there was in the boys' game before us, as Russellville took on Batesville Southside, and it wasn't much of a game. This is much more competitive. Cadence got that wrap on that right hand. You can tell she missed a game last week because of that right hand, and she's got a wrap on it, but she's playing tonight. So, shot up no good.
It's good to see Cadence back on the floor. She was out here really early warming up with that hand, yeah. Wants to make sure that she's 100% prepared.
Man-to-man pressure being applied by Mountain Home in the backcourt. For many, many years, this was a conference game for the Cersei Lady Lions. It just switched about, I guess, 4 years ago now, as in the paint. Nice pass by Chip into Sarah McCain, and her shot's up and in. About 4 years ago, they switched El Dorado and Mountain Home from east to west. So instead of making the long trip to Mountain Home, make the even longer trip to El Dorado. Shot up and good by number 3. That's Jayla Yonkers. Nice up and under basket. 6-4. Cersei with the lead. Once again, appreciate everybody tuning in. What should be in this girls contest here tonight, an excellent basketball game. Be a nice measuring stick for the Cersei Lady Lions to really know where they're at. Inside to London, shot no good.
Got to turn that elbow more and get a better angle for that shot.
Got to get that body, you're right, get that body around a little bit more. She almost shot it behind her head.
I mean, doing that, you're going to be doing that all game too, so why not start early to try to find your right angle?
Nice rebound by Johnson. Cersei looks to run up to Roberts. Nice pass for Eva that time by Chip, being left-handed. She just laid it out there on the left side of the rim. Timeout, Mountain Home. So 3:51 remaining here in the first quarter. Cersei with an 8-4 lead, but a great pass. You talk about that in football, where if you're throwing the football, you want to lead it to where the receiver can catch it and run and make yards. In basketball, you want to pass it to where she could catch it and just take one step and lay it right in. That was a good play by not only Roberts making the basket, but Chip with a great pass.
The Lady Lions have shown some really good offense to start out. A couple of mistakes, that fast break, you got to try to capitalize off of those. I don't know if the floor is slippery again, because, that's that spot that's always has players falling.
On that one end down there, I don't know why.
But, yeah, still got to capitalize. The defense has to work a little bit harder in boxing out to not allow too many offensive rebounds. But Cersei, they've got a couple of offensive rebounds of their own, too. So I think you've found your groove on offense, but try to focus on your defense just a little bit more here early in this game.
Good thing about these games, it's not conference, so you can get some really good competition. Long three is short, and but we're against some really good competition. You get, like I said, an idea of where you're going to be once conference play starts. Cersei with the ball in the front court. McCain stops, pops on about 12. Nice shot by Sarah McCain. That's almost a lost art in high school basketball now, being able to shoot that mid-range. And if you can make those, you can score a lot of points.
100% agree. Mid-range too, but Sarah McCain, she also is a three-point specialist for this team as well. So
she most certainly is, but if you can make that shot, you can score a bunch of points. Foul on Roberts, her first. Team's first. Yonkers to the line. Her first free throw is good. I don't think Jayla is afraid to shoot the basketball. Second one is good. 10-6. Foul's going to be called on Mountain Home.
Caught a break with the foul there because that was going to be a really bad pass. She's going to pass it right behind her, and there's a defender ready for that. Got to try to look up.
Moore with the foul. Trying to double team at mid-court. Chip's able to dribble out of that. Nice stop and go. Basket's going to count. Chip's going to be fouled.
Good move right there from Chip Johnson.
21, McCard with the foul.
She got the mismatch that she wanted and capitalized off of it.
She was able with that stop and go to kind of make them think that she was going to hold it out and then quickly to the basket. And she used all the rim on that one, but it went down. Then the Lady Bomber come over to try to block the shot, and there was no way. She walked, might have missed that one, walked again, might have missed it twice, then she made it. That was Moore, number 24 with the basket. Nice job by London Flowers, had a Mount Home Lady Bomber hanging all over, and London still able to get the ball to go in the hole.
There are so many players falling down on that end of the court. That's the fourth one I've seen.
Drive through the paint, wild shot, up, no good. Rebounded by McCain for Cersei. There you go. Chips being guarded by Yonkers. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Cersei 15-8. Robert shot is blocked. Travel. So Cersei gets it back. Get it inbounds. There you go. Now Chip against this pressure. Up to Robert. Cersei has numbers. Nice job by the Lady Lions breaking that press. If you don't put the ball on the floor, Jordan, to break the press, good things happen.
100%. That's the second time they did that, and their second good shot that's come from that.
17-8, largest lead of the game so far. Backdoor cut. And
Jump ball.
Get a jump ball. Be Cersei's basketball. Nice job by McCain getting in there and getting that jump ball. So Roberts checking in, Pettis checking out. As Bowman checked in earlier for the Cersei Lady Lions. So you have Bowman, Pettis, Johnson, McCain, and Flowers. 17-8. Cersei with a 9-point lead here in this first quarter. Well played first quarter for the Cersei Lady Lions. Inside to McCain. She looks to drive in the paint. Spin, shot up and in. And pass out of bounds. 19-8.
That was another nice look from Sarah McCain right there in the mid-range.
Nice little spin, got the defender where she wanted her, and then stopped and just a little 6-footer over the rim. You're right, a very nice shot. No pressure by Mountain Home, as that's not really helped them a whole lot here early. Cersei's been able to break that press and get some easy baskets. Chip with a long three off the front of the rim. Now Mountain Home looks to push. Yonkers with the drive in the paint. Her left-handed layup is good. So 19-10. Shot clock's off. Cersei looks for the last shot. Tough pass there for London as she almost fell down. She Well, lucky that the ball was swatted out of bounds.
Thought somebody might have ran into her right there.
Searcy to inbounds in the corner. Pettis to inbounds. Gets it into Johnson. Plenty of time here for Searcy to get a good shot. 3-2. Johnson with a long three, and it's good. At the end of the first quarter, your Searcy Lady Lions lead by a score of 22-10. And Jordan, I think if you're Coach Sitzman and the Searcy Lady Lions, you couldn't ask for a better quarter.
At all, have to be happy for whatever everything you got right there.
Roberts with 4, Chip with 6, Sarah McCain with 6, and London Flowers with 6. So you've got scoring from all positions, all players. They're sharing the basketball. More assists than turnovers that first quarter. That more offensive rebounds than turnovers. That's winning basketball.
100%. There's barely any mistakes being made, and the main ones are really clean mistakes that you can clean up. It's mainly on the defense as well. Have to call out your man. A little miscommunication, and as you saw, the Mountain Home Lady Bombers, they'll get a couple easy layups.
Moore has 4 for Mountain Home, Yonkers with 6. And by watching them, that looks like they're 2 players, you know. Especially Yonkers, I think she's going to take a lot of shots. She's guarding Chip. I think Chip doesn't mind to guard her at all, you know. Be able to try to take her out of her game. I think if you can hold those 2 down, I don't think there's enough scoring on the rest of the team to really make that big a difference.
Another key thing for these Lady Lions, a lot of their backdoor cuts have been working, and they just have not been seeing them in time. I'm sure if they can get a quick enough pass off, they'll get a couple of easy points down low in the paint.
Mountain Home gets the ball to start the second quarter. Searcy's still in their man-to-man. Shot is up and no good. Rebound. Searcy's done a good job of keeping Mountain Home off the offensive glass early. Nice pass down low. Layups up and in by Bowman. So 24-10, 14-point Lady Lion lead. That's off her knee. They're going to call it a loose ball. They're going to call a foul on Chip, unfortunately.
Is it because the way she went for the ball that she went over the person?
I think so, yes. The Mountain Home player had a little bit of an angle on her the way the ball was, and Chip really dove kind of over the top of her, and I think that's why he called the foul. Nice job defensively by Searcy. You just got to get the rebound. There you go. Good job by Cadence. Off the Chip, Searcy looking to run. A little bit long.
Try to do it again.
So, nice look, nice idea, just couldn't quite get the pass there. Played a minute here in the second quarter. 24-10, Searcy with the big lead here early. Nice job defensively by the Lady Lions, moving their feet, staying in front defensively. Moore with the spin in the paint, gets the shot up and in. Still, the Searcy defense playing hard. Chip with the basketball. She crosses midcourt, being guarded by Yonkers. Looks for Pettis in the corner. Now to Flowers. London has it partially blocked. Searcy can't come away with it. Then the foul's going to be called on Pettis.
London had the right idea. You just got to exaggerate it a little more at that point to try to draw that foul.
Got to go it strong.
Yeah.
You know, you got to widen out a little bit and go it strong.
Maybe a nice little power dribble to help you get your footing a little bit.
Mountain Home has not so far shot a lot of three-pointers, a couple, but haven't made any. Now, as I say that, she'll probably pop one right here.
With a nice defense, she's going to turn around. Yeah, she has to go up.
Yep, good job defensively. Searcy just got to get that rebound. There's the three that we've been waiting on. Good job, London, good job. London hit her elbow. Did you see who the foul was on?
I'm not sure.
I didn't get it either. They didn't announce it.
I don't.
It may be 21 on that backside coming over the top.
Yeah, didn't really.
Who I'm going to give it to. And 24-12. Cersei with the 12-point lead. McCain's on fire tonight. Sarah just shooting the ball all over the floor. 26-12. Back out to a 14-point Lady Lion lead. 3 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Three from the left side's no good. Long rebound comes off the Mountain Home.
Don't reach.
Yeah. Keep your hands off. Play defense with your feet. Nice job. Cersei working through those switches on this. Oh, good block that time by the Cersei Lady Lions. Chip now going to take a long three.
Everybody's shooting really well around the floor tonight.
You and I had a good look at that one, and as soon as it left her hand, you could tell that one was in the hole. 29-12, big lead for the Cersei Lions here early. Roberts with 4, Bowman with 2, Chip now with 9, McCain with 8, Flowers with 6. Like we talked about, still very balanced scoring for the Cersei Lady Lions. The only thing that you could possibly say this quarter would be a few more offensive rebounds for the Mountain Home Lady Bombers. But when you're shooting and missing, which is what Mountain Home is doing, a lot of times those rebounds will go, especially those three-pointers, go long, so it makes it a little harder to know exactly where you're supposed to be on those rebounds. So, but 29-12, Coach Sitzman has to be right now extremely pleased in the effort that her Lady Lions have given this first half with 4.5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, you found your offense 100%. Just try to play some really clean defense here to close out the half.
Cersei with only 3 fouls this first half. So another 3. That one's good. That was Husky. 29-15. Cuts into that big Cersei Lady Lion lead. Chip behind her back, stops, shoots a 3. Chip's kind of feeling it tonight too, Jordan. That was pretty there.
Making her man drop off. Found a really excellent shot.
Mountain Home with the ball in the front court.
Yeah.
Another 3. Nothing there. Oh, nice block that time. That was Chip. Mountain Home got the rebound. And finally, Cersei comes away with it. They've had some opportunities, just can't get the ball to go down. 32-15. Inside to Eva. Kicks out. McCain for the 3. It's good.
It was a 50-50. You had another open shot if she wasn't able to pass that off anyway.
Eva had the shot, but the play was run to kick to McCain, and that's what she did. I don't think Eva knew she was as open as what she was. Sarah buried the three-pointer, and it's a 20-point ball game. I'm flabbergasted, to be honest. I thought it would be closer than this. Very pleased, though, with the way the Cersei Lady Lions have played this first half.
They played amazing all year. Shows in their record, too. I think they're still undefeated.
Johnson with the basket. 37-15. Now, this is for also Mountain Home. I talked about it earlier as Bowman's going to pick up the foul. Normally Mountain Home can shoot the basketball a little better than this team. This team doesn't have the best shooters that I've ever seen. Doesn't mean they might not be work into it later in the year, but right now they're not shooting the way I normally have been used to seeing a Mountain Home team shoot the ball.
Either way, Cersei's played some amazing defense as well.
Oh,
I mean,
yes,
as you see again, just another steal.
Absolutely. Chip now with the ball out front. Looks for Eva down low.
Too far under.
Too far under. That was a nice look. Just wasn't able to get it to go down. Shots up and in. Number 33, Faustus, in the ball game for the first time. 37-17. 20-point Cersei Lady Lion lead. Minute 30 left here in this first half. Chip with the basketball, down low to Roberts.
Found that angle that time.
Nope.
You got to get back.
Out of bounds off Mountain Home. Cersei got lucky there.
Almost did it again. And it's funny because what they're doing now is what Cersei did earlier, and it's been working. So now they're trying to do the same, catch them off guard, making them feel that they're comfortable and see if they can get some easy points with them not being ready defensively.
Cersei with Pettis, Johnson, Bowman, Flowers, and Roberts in the ball game. As McCain sits down for the last minute here of this first half. Johnson with the basketball up high. 15 seconds remaining on the game clock. Shot clock. Shot up, no good by Roberts. Eva with the block, but she was a little bit late getting back, Jordan. I think she was a little upset at the play on the other end as for Cersei, Sadie Washington checks into the ball game with 46 seconds remaining. 25 seconds on the shot clock. Yonkers with the basket. 39-19. Chip gets the ball across. When Sadie tries a pass and has it swatted away. Nice job, London Flowers, getting back, getting part of that basketball, and then getting the rebound. Nice job by London hustling back.
Really good defense as well from Cersei, even though they were on a fast break for the other side. Two players covering the same end without another player down court. Somebody's going to try to steal from the blind side, and that's what Chip did right there.
So you've got to be careful those passes come in the game. That pass was taken away fairly easily. So Cersei with the timeout. 19.2 remaining here in the first half. Shot clock's turned off. 39-19, a big Cersei Lady Lion lead here this first half. And see some of the guy lines over there getting ready to come out and shoot a little bit. Some of the crowd here tonight. So appreciate everybody coming out to this Cersei Bank Classic here. Cheerleaders. Not a huge crowd, but it's a loud crowd. You hear they making a little noise.
Really supportive parents behind us.
They're usually louder than the rest of them, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, the simplest mistake, it doesn't matter how big your lead is. One mistake.
Oh, yeah. Aunt, mom, grandma, doesn't matter who it is. They're going to be on you, you know. Cersei the inbounds, Pettis the inbound. Chip's out of the ball game. No, there she is. She's still in the game. That's not a good place to stop and pick your dribble up. Foul's going to be called on the floor on Bowman. But for Cadence, you don't dribble up to midcourt and then pick up your dribble. That's the worst place in the world you can pick your dribble up.
Right next to the sideline, too.
Yeah.
You at least got to step back and see if you can find somebody open. And if they're pressing you, somebody's going to be open. You just got to make the right pass.
So Bowman picks up her second foul. Team's fourth. 10 seconds exactly remaining here in the first half. Three-pointer's no good. Shot up, no good. Ball hit the shot clock, so it's going to be Searcy's basketball with 2.7 remaining here in the first half. Bowman with the basketball. I think she's just been told to hold it, which she did, and we are at the half. Halftime here at Line Arena. The Searcy Lady Lions lead by a score of 39-19. This is Searcy Lady Lion basketball on Line TV. Welcome back to Searcy Lady Lion basketball. At the half, the Searcy Lady Lions lead the Mountain Home Lady Bombers big by a score of 39-19. Jordan gets some quick stats here this first half. Chip Johnson led all scorers with 17. Sarah McCain with 8. London Flowers, Eva Roberts with 6. And Jaden Bowman with 2. That's 39 for Searcy. For Mountain Home, Yonkers with 8. Moore with 6. Husky with a 3. And Foster with 2. So nice first half for the Searcy Lady Lions. All you can say. Great first half.
Played amazing offense. Had some little mistakes on defense, but overall they played really good defense too. There's not much you can ask for a better half from these Lady Lions.
All right, we get ready to start the second half. Pettis, Johnson, Roberts. Chip with the long 3. I think it was partially touched, yes. McCain and Flowers for the Searcy Lady Lions. Searcy were inbounds under their own basket. They reset the shot clock and probably shouldn't have. Searcy gets the ball inbounds. Now ready to set their offense. Roberts with the moving screen, nothing called there. Going to have to keep her spot. That's going to be called on her later in the year. Chip drives the paint. Her shot's short. Pettis with the rebound though to Flowers, and I think they're going to call a push. Moore picks up her second. Not a lot of fouls called that first half. I had 5 on each team, so a good, quick, clean game that first half.
And now to get your offense going, you got to find a good shot to get off.
Haven't had a good shot yet, that's for sure. Chip,
there's one right there. Nice step back, a clean mid-range shot right there from Chip.
Shot up by the Bombers. Lady Bombers no good. They get their own rebound. Another long shot up. Roberts with the long rebound. She gets it to McCain. Couldn't keep her dribble. And Chip had it roll over her head. And now Searcy's going to call a 20-second timeout. So Coach Sitzman saw something there that she wasn't pleased with. Of course, you've only played a minute, so it's hard to say, but doesn't seem to be quite as crisp to start the second half as they were that first half. 41-19, though, Searcy with still a big lead.
Can't really tell. It kind of seems like they're playing a little bit nervous, or a little bit sluggish at the same time. But you got to keep the same intensity throughout the whole game. Doesn't matter how big the lead is, because the opposing team, doesn't matter which team, they'll capitalize off of that type of stuff, and you'll have to learn from that how you're going to adapt.
Well, there's going to be games later where you're going to have that intensity for all 32 minutes. You know, you can't take a minute off. 1 minute will cost you the ball game later in the season. So I think that's part of maybe what she was coaching a little bit too, was I don't care what the score is, you got to play hard. And we're going to get a jump, so it'll be Mountain Homes basketball. Inbounds in the backcourt, just a little token pressure being put on by Chip. Nothing major. That is Moore with the basketball. She picks up her dribble. Nice job by London. That really wasn't a jump,
yeah,
but they're going to call it one.
They didn't really touch the ball.
More of a tackle than it was a jump ball. So be Searcy's basketball. Cadence to inbounds. That wasn't a good pass there. McCain was not open at all, and the pass was short. Long 3 put up by Moore is good. 41-22. Chip now gets the ball in the front court. Chip looking to get open. Now nice pass to Roberts. Her reverse layup just wouldn't go. Good look, good pass, good shot wasn't bad, just wouldn't go down. 3 from the right side is good. That's Husky. And that leads cut to 16 now, 41-25. Chip drives through the paint. Going to be called for the travel.
Yeah, she tried to have that first step as her gather step, but she picked up the ball a little awkwardly, so she couldn't get that nice euro that she wanted beside the man. So Eva, the second half, seems to be just a little bit frustrated overall.
Yeah, she does. She just doesn't look happy right now. Eva sits down as Bowman sets in. Pettis with the steal. She's going to be fouled. She made the steal, got the foul. Didn't make the layup, right?
You were open enough to at least have a nice little attempt to get an and one right there.
Yeah,
So.
you know, but didn't make the layup, so it's funny. Cadence go to the line to shoot 2. First one's good. That's her first points of the ball game. 42-25. As Yonkers will sit down. Cadence with one more. The second one is good. (43-25). 3 minutes in here of the third quarter. What in the world kind of, that was a nice, oh. Sarah ain't gonna take no nothing off of nobody, is she?
Notice now, every time she's had a little jump ball call, she's held the other person up. She's a little, now she's hot.
She didn't even bother trying to help her up. She just turned around and walked away. Cersei with the lead, 43-25. Not saying that's right or wrong, just saying that Sarah,
in general.
Sarah just in general didn't thought, well, you fouled me, I don't have to help you. Shot up, no good. Nice job by the Lady Lions getting back defensively, though. You thought it looked like Mountain Home was going to try to push that one. Cersei was able to get back on defense. Foul's going to be on Pettis. Her second, team's first in the second half. Moore will go to the line. I've got Moore with 9 points. She has not shot a free throw yet tonight. Not been a lot of free throws shot tonight. First free throw is good. She's got one more. Only been for Mountain Home 3 free throws shot this ball game. They're 3 out of 3. For Cersei, they've shot 5. They're 3 out of 5 as Moore makes them both. 43-27. 16-point Lady Lion lead. Cersei resets her offense now.
Jada just wasn't confident enough there to go to the basket. She had an angle on her.
She did. She was looking to pass from the time she crossed midcourt, though. You could kind of see it.
Yeah.
Chip with the baseline jumper is good.
Really nice job taking her time right there because she was a little bit behind the backboard, too.
45-27. Don't reach. Be careful, London. Don't reach. Yep. So you just can't stick that hand out there. London picks up the foul.
Got too close right there. I understand.
Did her first foul of the ball game.
Yeah.
So London's not comfortable 35 foot from the basket though either. You know, she's going to be a lot more comfortable down low. 45-27. Searcy still with the 18-point lead. Long three up and in by Moore. So 45-30. Cutting into the Searcy Lady Lion lead a little bit here this third quarter. Of course, they've hit 3 threes too. That makes a big difference.
They actually got to run some of their plays too. And Searcy's, they're not breaking most of these screens that Mountain Home is setting as well. And that's where a lot of their points have come from.
Foul on Mountain Home. Eva checks in and McCain sits down. 3 minutes remaining third quarter. Oh, going to get an offensive foul call on Searcy. We talked about that earlier, not setting that screen.
Was she moving while she was doing it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, got to be still. Moore might have picked her foot up, nothing called. Shot no good. Johnson with the rebound. Now she looks to push. Offense has stagnated some here this third quarter. You're not getting the movement that you did early. Nice job by Roberts. Assist from Johnson. 47-30. Stay on the floor, stay on the floor. Good job. Chip might have got hit in the face there on that one. Searcy sets up their offense with 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Got Roberts at the high post. Now she moves back down. Offensive foul. Charge is going to be called on London Flowers.
Tough call.
Her second. She lowered her shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, she always does too.
And she lowered her shoulder. You could see where she was going and lowered her shoulder. That's what the call was. So, 17-point Lady Lion lead. Like McCain's going to check back in, probably for London here with a minute and a half remaining. Almost
try to
steal.
predict the screen. Now they're probably going to pass it to their shooter.
Oh, and then Roberts is going to pick up the foul on the three-pointer.
Now you got to
Thought she was coming in for London, but now Roberts going to have to sit down with her third foul.
Just have to save her for the fourth quarter. You're going to need her definitely. Things have really slowed down.
Are they calling it after the shot? Are they going to give her the three? I would think they'd give her the three, yeah. He said 2, but they're giving it's a 3-shot foul. First one is good. Well, they only giving her one more. Okay, what they called it was after the shot. That's exactly what they called after the shot, okay?
Was that because now Searcy has 5 fouls? Or?
And it's because Searcy has 5 fouls. Exactly. So the 1-and-1 free throws are good. So 47-32. Chip drive, shot good. Roll floater is good.
Nice job getting back on defense. They were looking to see if they had an open man down court.
49-32. Works it inside to Flowers. Travel's going to be called on Mountain Home. Nice job by London, just going standing there straight up. Husky with the foul. That is the 5th team foul on the Lady Bombers. So after the first half, only 5 fouls on each team. This third quarter, been 5 fouls on each team. Chip will go to the line with the 2-shot bonus. Misses the first. got one more. I've got Chip with 23 in the ball game. Their second one is short. Mountain Home now with an opportunity to cut into the 17-point Lady Lion lead.
Reach.
15 seconds on the shot clock. As Mountain Home trying to set their offense. Searcy defensively doing a good job. Yonkers, though, with the left-handed layup is good. 49-34. McCain drives the baseline. She's going to be fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot two. 20.9 seconds remaining. Sarah's first free throw is good. Sarah with 9 points in the ball game. Second free throw is good. 51-34. See if we can get a big stop right here this last trip down.
That's a nice defense. Look for that ball fake into a low pass down in the post. That's mainly what they've been doing these past couple plays.
Little runner is good by Moore. Moore's kept them in this ball game this third quarter. She has 10 points third quarter, 16 in the ball game. And at the end of three, Searcy leads by a score of 51-36. At 19, so that'd be 17 in the quarter for Mountain Home, 12 for Searcy. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That is correct. So for Searcy, Chip Johnson's got 23. Sarah McCain with 10. Eva Roberts with 8. Jaden Bowman's got 2. Cadence Pettis with 2. And Lennon Flowers with 6. For Mountain Home, Yonkers with 10. Husky with 6. Williams with 2. Moore with 16. And Foster with with 2. But for Mountain Home, 1, 2, 3, 3 3-pointers that third quarter after not, only 1 3-pointer in the first half. And that was really the difference in that third quarter for Mountain Home, is the ability to be able to get a couple of those 3-pointers to go down. And
it didn't happen until late in the third quarter, but Searcy finally recognizing who that shooter is, and not necessarily double teaming her, but keeping another man close and also ready to go to the corner if she makes that pass as well. So really nice adaptation from the Searcy Lady Lions team.
Mountain Home will start with the basketball here this fourth quarter. Searcy with Johnson, Bowman, Pettis, long three. This time's no good. Rebounded by Flowers. Flowers and McCain for Searcy starting this fourth quarter. Ball's on the floor right here in front of us, stolen by the Lady Bombers. Looks like they're trying to feed more of the basketball every time now.
Yeah.
Turnover, Mountain Home. Searcy gets it back. Chip now in the front court with the basketball. To Bowman, McCain. Sarah looks to drive in the paint. Little spin, shot up and in. Sarah with a good ball game. She has 12, and that was a walk. Nothing called. McCain with the rebound on the shot. Searcy trying to get the ball down low to Flowers. Back out to Johnson. Now screened by Flowers. Trying to throw it inside. London kind of quit running. Miscommunication there by the Lady Lions. Turnover, Searcy.
That ball had a little bit too much air in it for the angle that London was going at. That man, the person that was guarding London, easily could have stepped in and grabbed the ball, but she got a tip in it too. So
a little bounce pass down the paint.
Yeah.
Chip now on ball defense. And with the steal almost. Pettis on the floor. Drive through the paint. Shot is up, no good by Moore. I think Bowman's going to pick up the foul. Who do they call it on? The free throw is good. Roberts checks back in for Searcy. Bowman's going to sit down. Moore's second free throw is good. She's 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 53-38. 6 minutes remaining here. McCain with the layup from the left side is up and in. Nice pass by Johnson. 55-38.
Not give her too much room.
Nope. She's going to shoot if you do. As it feels like Searcy's been outplayed the second half a little bit.
Yeah.
It's still only a 3-point ball game this second half, and Mountain Home has outscored Searcy. Another three, that one's good by Husky. So they are definitely warming up from the 3-point shot. But 55-41, this is the closest they've been since probably early in the second quarter. Mountain Home has cut this lead to 14 with 5:42 remaining, and full timeouts called. I believe that was by Mountain Home. So Coach Sitzman's got her players over on the bench. Just tell them relax. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Just got to play defense and cover that 3-point shot right now, Jordan.
100%. You have the lead in your hands. Just take your time and control. The main thing, you just got to worry about the defense. I wouldn't worry about the offense at all. You found your plays. You have height advantages on them. You're going to get the ball down low, or you're going to find an open shot. But defense, you have to read the screens and make sure that number 24 or number 10 doesn't have an open three. And they have had open threes throughout the quarter.
Got to cover that 3-point line, because obviously that's where they're looking to go this second half. See, Husky now has hit 3 3-pointers, Moore with 2. So that, all right, you need to, if 10 and 24 have the basketball out high, you better be, making sure that you got some kind of hand out there anyway. Once again, thanks everyone for tuning in to this Searcy Line Bank Classic. Here at Line Arena. Foul's going to be on number 25. Chip now picks the ball up at a bad spot, able to get it off one of the Mountain Home Lady Bombers, though. She kind of lost that dribble and had to pick it up there at the mid-court line. That's not the ideal place.
And usually, whenever she's trapped like that, she tries to go backwards a little bit and come around the other side of the court, but the Mountain Home Lady Bomber had that space covered, so she couldn't do that.
5:26 remaining here in regulation. Searcy with the 55-41 lead. Another hand check's called on 25. Her second, team's second. Searcy inbounds again. Reset the shot clock. Chip now with the basketball. Running a little bit of time off here too, Jordan. Not really pushing to get an advantage early. Chip looks for London down low. London drives in the paint. Her layup's up and in. And nice job by London. That's where you turn and you just go up. Turn and go up, take a shot. Mountain Home defender fell down. I don't know if she's trying to draw the charge or just fell down.
Then again, London, she's been trying to do that all game. That time she just found her angle, though, and had it.
Good job
had
by
a fortunate
London
pass.
getting in the passing lane. Been noticing they've been running on the ribbon underneath the score table. The banks that have helped sponsor this tournament. Chips 3 from, I'm sorry, 2 as she was just inside the line. First Security Bank, First Community Bank. Also a couple of other of our local banks helping sponsor this tournament this week. Picks up the dribble.
Watch the three. Watch the three.
Nice job defensively. Three's up, no good. Fight for the rebounds, out of bounds. Be Cersei's basketball. Riverwind Bank, another sponsor of this Cersei Bank Classic. Chip taking her time, bringing the ball up for her. Pettis with the basketball. 3:30 remaining. Cersei taking a little air out of the ball here. Pettis over to Roberts. McCain's open in the right corner for the three. A little long, rebounded by the Lady Bombers.
London was trying to poke that ball out from behind from her blind side again.
Timeout's going to be called Mountain Home. So 59-41, still an 18-point Cersei Lady Line lead with 3:07 remaining. And even though they did milk a little clock, didn't score, ball game's starting to get down to where Mountain Home's going to have to pretty much make every shot from here on out.
Yeah, they played some really good defense coming out of the last time out.
Southern Bank also helping sponsor this Cersei Bank Classic here tonight. So appreciate to all these sponsors that have brought this tournament, going to bring this tournament to us all week this week. Mountain Home comes out, and you know that if you're Cersei, number 24 and number 10, kind of who you need to be looking at, because that's who's made their three-pointers tonight.
Yeah, like you said, you got to stay on top of those two, because now how the ball game is, they're going to probably be looking for those two players throughout the rest of this quarter.
Pettis is checked out. She was holding her thigh earlier. I don't know if she got hit in the thigh or what, but nice job by London. Good job by London. You're standing there holding your ground, hands straight up. That was a good job. Chip with the basketball. Gets it up to Bowman, who checks back in for Pettis. Now Johnson with the basketball. She has it swatted away. Out off of Yonkers, though. It'll be Cersei's ball. I think we might have spilt something over there at the score table. Inbound. Cersei working the ball now. Chip's going to take the three, and it's good. Big three for Chip. Cersei back out to a 21-point lead. Foul's going to be called on Chip. Said that she had both hands on 24. Not necessarily a bad foul there, Jordan, because they just take it out of bounds.
I mean, yeah, and also it was a mismatch too. She has a little bit more body on you, so she's gonna draw you down in the paint and try to draw a foul off of you.
10 wanted the shot, wasn't able to get it off. Inside, London picked up the foul on the rebound. her third, team's third. So another inbounds under the basket. 2:05 remaining here in regulation. I can't do that. That's too easy. McCarn with her first basket of the ball game. Can't allow that backside screen to be that simple. Ball stolen almost, and now it's stolen back by the Searcy Lions. Chip picks up the dribble, and Searcy calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. So, minute 43 remaining here, Jordan. Searcy up by 19 still, so.
Just got to gather yourself a little bit here. You're in a rough spot, and you don't want Mount Home to get any momentum.
Right.
So, just take your time out, catch your breath a little bit, and get back out and try to run your offense. Then play some solid defense and try to close this game out.
Watching the referee interact with Coach Leonard, and I understand what Coach Leonard was saying. You get 10 seconds to get the ball across midcourt. Then about the time it crossed midcourt, it was tipped back into the backcourt, and it was a lot more than 10 seconds before Searcy ever got it into the front court. Did they get it in the front court, and then it tipped in the back? It starts all over again. I think that's what their discussion was. Chip now with the basketball. Looks like Mountain Home, it looked like they thought about fouling. Nice job by Searcy working the ball around.
Bad shot.
Roberts trying to shoot the three right at the buzzer. Couldn't get it to go. She knew they had run out of time, so she just trying to get the shot up.
Yeah, but she wasn't set. Had like 1 foot slightly off the ground too.
Shot clock violation gives the ball back to Mountain Home. Minute 16 remaining here in the ball game. Turnover, Lady Bombers. So it's going to come away with a nice victory here tonight against, like I said, what is traditionally a very good basketball team, the Mountain Home Lady Bombers. Nice pass by Roberts. London wasn't quite ready for it. A couple of subs in for Mountain Home as they bring a few of the younger players in right here at the very end. Looks like Searcy's going to do the same thing. Let's see who Searcy's got coming in. Washam. Number 21, Williams. Number 14, Brown. And number 11, I'm sorry, number 11, that's Pate. Shot up and in by Faustness, the other Faustness. 62-45. So Brown, Washam, Williams, Pate, and I'm missing one. Pass inside. Shot up, no good. Rebounded Searcy. Brown with the basketball. 8 seconds remaining. Her shot was blocked. And that's going to do it. As the other Searcy Lady line was Addison Hardcastle. I want to be sure and get Addison in the ball game also. It was Brown, Washam, Williams, Pate, Hardcastle there at the end. But our final here in the ladies contest tonight was your Searcy Lady line 62, your Mountain Home Lady Bombers 45. Nice victory for the Searcy Lady Lions here in the Searcy Bank Classic. We'll clear the floor and then come back out with the boys action here after this. Once again, your final here tonight in the girls contest, the Searcy Lady Lions 62, the Mountain Home Lady Bombers 45. This is Searcy Lady Lion basketball on Line TV.